Silver Fox Bachelors. Here we celebrate and discuss the health and well-being of mature single men. I'm Jason, today's host. In this episode, I will be talking about a question that I heard asked recently. A question not heard very often today. The question was, where are the older single men? What a great question. Unfortunately, there weren't many great answers and too many who cares. Well, we care. And we do exist. But where? Doing what? And finally, a halftime message to these men. Adjustments to dominate the second half. Let's get started. Where are all the older single men? A woman asked on a recent talk show broadcast. Humorously, no one had an answer. Apparently to some, the answer remains as elusive as the silver foxes themselves. But we know exactly where we are, what we're doing, and what we must do going forward, motivating and encouraging each other to a winning second half. The number of older single men aged 50 and up are steadily increasing according to recent studies. According to U.S. Census data, some 4.5 million men in the United States are single for various reasons, over 50, many living alone, and the numbers are growing. And very few, except the government, of course, seem to know just where we are. In today's society, we are like a lost tribe. So where are we? Why are we so elusive? To answer the first question, actually, we're everywhere. We are in every place in society where men exist. Some good places, some not so good places. Like male lions, having reached maturity, and without the residency of the pride, we roam freely, unnoticed throughout society. From the boardroom to the boiler room and everywhere in between, forming coalitions, brotherhoods, and groups that support our continued existence. That being said, I will tell you this. For a great many of us, our elusiveness is intentional. We're hiding. In peace. Happy. Content. And did I mention, in peace? Many of us are. We tend to be pretty simple beings, and that makes everything so much easier. However, our eyebrows do raise hearing any inquiry as to our well-being, as we have heard loud and clear for many years at our age. All of the who cares and men are irrelevant sentiments asserted by those who would prefer we remain on whatever planet they believe absorbed us. Given that older single men in the U.S. number about 4.5 million and are spread thinly throughout society, if you are of the few looking for us, you may need to do a little seeking to find us. So we know we do exist somewheres. What the Sam Hill are we doing? Contrary to stereotypes and the beliefs of some, most older single men are not rooted to a couch guzzling beer, eating cold pizza and Cheetos, watching sports and scratching. Quite the contrary. Life experience, knowledge, awareness, and wisdom has dawned a new day of healthy lifestyles for many of us. Unfortunately, still too many of us are too slow breaking free from the sofa-rooted, junk food inhaling stereotype, and rising too slowly to this new day despite the danger alarms and flags. What danger alarms and flags? I'm glad you asked. According to Men's Health Network, a lack of awareness, weak health education, and unhealthy work and personal lifestyles have caused a steady deterioration of the well-being of American men. That danger alarm and flag. More on this later. Even so, the old stereotype of older men is becoming more and more just that, an old stereotype. Aging doesn't have to mean a straight downhill slide to inactivity and poor health. The experience, work ethic, knowledge, wisdom, and strength that can accompany middle-aged men, combined with physical fitness, healthy diet, and other healthy lifestyle choices, increases our likelihood of continuing to perform at high levels physically and mentally for years to come. More and more men are hearing the danger alarms we've had difficulty hearing in the past, and are responding, taking urgent action to save our lives. This is especially true for older men who find themselves single and alone. Many of us are healthy and doing very well, having responded years earlier to the alarms alerting us to the importance of maintaining our health and fitness. As a result, many of us continue strongly on our purpose, on our grind with work, productive in retirement, and mentoring others. We remain active, focused on our fitness, working out, eating healthy, taking care of our bodies, while enjoying hobbies, grandkids, travel, and other interests. There are others at or arriving at the half of their lives who were not hearing or dismissed the alarms and flags. Previous unhealthy lifestyle choices may have adversely affected quality of life, progress, and drive in the game of life. Whether our first half was as successful as we hoped or not, after an intense first half fight, highlighted with ups and downs, highs and lows, battles lost and won, a bit tired, a bit worn. If we continue to live, we all go into halftime, some limping, all needing adjustments. At the half, adjustments are required for all of us who desire a winning second half performance. Of primary concern for older single men are recent studies and reports which indicate that men in general are facing crisis-level health, mental, and emotional conditions. Studies confirm what we all know about men mortality rates, most notably that men generally have shorter lifespans than women, with other studies suggesting that single men fare even worse. There are many factors that contribute to these rates. Some are beyond our control. However, many of the factors affecting our health and well-being are within our control and can be managed. Making healthy lifestyle choices at any age is a winning call and can improve the quality of your life. The sooner we make these adjustments, the better. I strongly encourage all of you men out there, no matter who you are or where you are, review and adjust your game plan. Move yourself fit. Eat yourself fit. Improve your health, your well-being, and your life. Halftime review. Adjustments dominating the second half. Many of us have arrived at halftime in our lives, stumbling our way through the turmoil of the dreaded midlife crisis. And some of us have been further blindsided by a serious hit to our health that may have forced us to the bench, or worse, a hospital visit, and the realization that perhaps we have not always given our health the priority it deserves, which is top priority. How often have we heard the saying, if you've got your health, you've got just about everything? Yeah. In the first half of our lives, we're young, strong, wild stallions full of more energy than we know what to do with. Our health concerns were limited to as long as we were not dead, we're okay. Our priorities of achieving occupation, financial, family, relationship, and entertainment goals outranked everything else. Now, at the half of our lives, many of us find ourselves facing some pretty serious health issues, and some may not even know it. We are endangered. According to statistics from the U.S. Center for Disease Control and Prevention, men die at higher rates than women from the top 10 causes of death. Men are more likely to die of heart disease, more prone to be killed in accidents, and more apt to suffer from drug or alcohol addictions than women. Heart attack, cardiac arrest, diabetes, high cholesterol, high blood pressure, and mental health conditions are all serious, urgent health concerns affecting men at higher rates in most cases. My fellow men, please hear me. These very serious conditions must not be ignored or dismissed. Do not stick your head in the sand about this. Please, guys. Trying some type of trick end around play, avoiding routine health checkups can draw you a severe penalty. Men are statistically far less likely than women to seek medical care. Men of all ages will avoid going to the doctor for as long as they can, and sometimes withhold important information from their doctor. Studies find that this attitude keeps doctors from identifying life-threatening illnesses early, causing more serious concerns and, in some cases, death. Many of us have been told, or we tell ourselves, to man up when we are not feeling well physically or mentally, that somehow we can just shake it off. Bad call, guys. This is one of those factors that may affect mortality rates for men. You will have maintenance performed on your truck or car like clockwork, and yet neglect your most important asset, you. I want you to man up and go talk to your doctor. Talk to them about everything you are feeling, both mentally and physically, and work with them to create a game plan to a healthier and happier lifestyle. Discuss with your doctor specific health and fitness goals appropriate for you and your fitness level to maintain a healthy weight, build and maintain muscle, and support a healthy heart. Ask your doctor to recommend a nutritionist to gain knowledge, understanding, and guidance as to what foods and drink are healthy and recommended. If you have other habits that do not promote your health, replace them with habits that do promote your health. I totally understand the challenge associated with making these lifestyle changes, but I am telling you from personal experience, it can be done, and it is being done every day by men like you. You can do it too. You must do it. And even more so if you are alone. Look, it doesn't matter whether it is halftime in your life, later in the second half, or even if you're sidelined on the bench. It doesn't matter. You are still in the game. And it ain't over till it's over. Keep the drive going on your field of life. Adjust your game plan now. Coordinate with your doctors to get moving. Huddle with your nutritionist to energize your drive with a heart-healthy diet. Tighten up your defenses with Preventive D that takes advantage of all preventive exams your doctor recommends. Do it now. Do it for your life. If you are currently living a fit and healthy lifestyle, please share tips from your experience and join us in encouraging others on their wellness journey. We men over 50 can be as healthy, fit, and active as younger guys. It may take a little more effort, but eating right, exercising regularly, and getting your routine health screenings can keep you going strong and performing optimally. They say the old gray mare just ain't what she used to be. Perhaps, but I will tell you this, that fit old stallion is finding his buck can still make change. Silver fox up, fellas. Change your life. You owe it to you. Live healthy. Live strong. Thank you for checking out today's episode. Please subscribe to be sure to catch future episodes. Like and share with everyone you know who may benefit from this presentation. We greatly appreciate and thank you for your support and your donations, which help make these presentations possible. Please inform us of future topics of interest as we continue to encourage the health and well-being of older single men.